Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Small LOTRO Adventures with me, Lilikate, and
Lizzie.
And today we have episode 2 of Bingo Boffin and his adventures.
I need to train for the adventure if I am to have success.
So do you want to read it, Liz?
Yeah, I can't highly want to begin my journey, Lilikate, but I know there is a much to be done. I depart. I need to train for the adventure if I am to have success on the road. I'll need knowledge and supplies and bicycle strength and
Should I carry on?
nah,
Go on then.
bingo shoulders. What? There is one more thing I will need, but let us not speak of that now. There is enough to do to get ready without beginning with that most perilous of tasks. But first, knowledge. You know, old gather game Gamgee up in Hobbiton way was Gardener Bilbo Baggins for many years, and it could be he was privy to old
Bilbo, yeah?
Bilbo's secret. He might have given the gaffer some adventure advice. Make your way to the steep road to Hobbiton and see after has any sound advice for a hobbit starting out on our journey.
Right. So what we've got to do is we've got to go and see Gaffer Gamgee in Hobbiton. And
that was my bingo voice.
And dang, it's all your fault. And yeah, we've got to go and see the gaffer and see if he's got any advice. Oh, music already, but we can't stop to see who's playing because we are going to Bagshot Row, which is on the hill in Hobbiton.
What?
Yep.
What?
To get advice for an aspiring adventurer.
Adventure.
So what have you been doing this week, Lizzie?
Well, this week I've been doing stuff.
You've been doing stuff? Did you play any LOTRO? No.
None. But just none.
Have you been playing outside?
Yep.
Ah.
Does he let me outside?
What have you been doing outside?
Well, just playing with toys and stuff. Going out with my scooter a bit. Going around to the
Have you been looking after the cat?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell anybody about the cat?
Yeah, why not? Only if I can make your head back.
No, you can't take the headset off my head. Didn't we talk about this last week? You're going to have the headset next week, okay? Right, when we do the next episode on Lizzie Rose. But for this week, we're doing it on Lilikate.
Yeah, on you.
Okay, so why don't you tell us about the cat in the garden?
Well, there's a cat by name Scrappy, and I'm feeding him a lot and taking care of him.
Does he belong to anybody?
I don't think he belongs to anybody.
Is he hungry?
Yeah, he's pretty hungry every day.
Is he thirsty?
Yeah, he's thirsty because it's summer.
Is he skinny?
Yeah, quite skinny.
Is he too skinny?
No, not too skinny. He's a bit chubby.
Do you think he's a little bit chubby because we've been feeding him for a few weeks now?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So what else could you tell us about Scrappy?
Well, that is a black cat.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a boy.
Yep, here we are. Bagshot Row.
Oh, goody.
I'll read this one, yeah? Just rode through somebody.
Aw, can't I read it, please?
Mummy reads this one. We've got to take turns training for the journey.
Is there something I can do for you?
What's that? You say Bingo Boffin wants to go on an adventure? Here, I thought the Delvingfield Boffins were respectable sorts. The gaffer hems and haws for a moment. You tell young Bingo the only advice I have for hobbits thinking of leaving the Shire is this. Don't. Naught but trouble ever came of a journey. Mr. Bilbo was as well-spoken a hobbit as you could hope to meet, but I'm afeard he's mixed up with some downright odd folk abroad, poor fellow. I have no further advice for Mr. Boffin, but I do know that he'll be wanting for foodstuffs on his journey. If you run up to the apple doors on the side of the hill and pick up some of the fallen apples, I dare say his stomach will be satisfied, even if his head will not. Good day to you. So we have to go to the apple doors and pick up some fallen apples.
Can I pick them up?
Well, I'm holding the mouse, so this week Mummy's doing... Oops, I jumped too soon. Oh. Liz.
I jumped for you.
Yeah, I can't seem to jump over the wall.
Let me do it.
There we go, got over. Okay, let's get some apples.
Here's some.
We're not far, we're too far right there.
Really fun. I'll
Okay.
tell you when I see apples.
One.
Apples.
There's-
Apples.
Oh,
Shrew.
there's-
Kill it.
I'm not killing the shrew.
Apple.
Don't need to kill creatures if we don't
Apple.
need to. Are you spotting the apples?
Yeah, for you.
That's 3.
You need to get 6. I
Gonna
just
do
put
another
it 3.
1.
I'll find.
4.
I know. Apples. Apples. Apples.
Apples all over the place.
Yeah.
Is that why it's called the apple doors?
Yes. Somebody just picked it up.
Okay, now we need to return to the gaffer
Wait.
Oh, we've got 6 out of 6, look.
Oh. I thought you didn't go for them.
Right, I'm not going to try and jump the wall because it's too high for this hobbit. Let's go round the proper way.
If you let me jump over, I'll help you.
No, you dismounted me.
You dismounted yourself.
Okay, so I'm going to read this bit.
Aw, hey.
It's going to be a quick one where he just sends us back to Bingo, I bet.
Now I'll read it.
Training for the
Just a
journey.
moment.
You want to read it?
Yes.
Okay then.
This looks to be fine.
To be a fine.
Hey, I can't see. That's why I'm reading bad.
Alright, go on then.
Let me just get on my chair.
You're not reading bad, you're reading good.
This looks to be fine. Apples.
A
I
fine-
should give Mr. Boffin a good start his journey. I don't mind telling you that when the apples run out, I hope turns around
and heads for home.
The wild is no place for a hobbit. That goes for you too, Lilikate. We hobbits should stay by
Hearth.
and home where we belong.
Do you know what a hearth is, Liz?
No.
A hearth is a fireplace.
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was just confused with
And if he knew where Lilikate had been, do you think he'd call me a ninny hammer? Hey?
but
I think he would.
I don't think he would. I think we'll just call you Lilikate and that's it. I even did my boy voice.
You're doing voices.
Yeah, my voice.
Okay, so which voice are you doing? You're doing the Bingo Boffin's voice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the bingo
Oh,
Boffin.
somebody was naked then. Did you see that?
Yeah. How could I have shown your knickers? That's bad manners.
I don't think you could actually see her knickers. She like had a nightie on or something. An undergarment of some description.
Is that a kid hobbit?
Who?
I just see kid hobbits all around.
I don't think they're kid hobbits.
Well, some are grown-ups.
Okay.
Harry.
The
What?
gaffer gave you some supplies. How thoughtful. Oh, wait. Apples?
What's that? The gaffer gave you some supplies for my journey. That was very thoughtful of him. I must be certain to write a note of thanks. He is truly a gentle... Bingo trails off as he sees what you carry. Apples? Oh my, I cannot stand apples. I'm sure those are fine specimens, Lilikate, but I simply cannot abide the wormy things. I will not take even the smallest bite. Bring that basket into the bird and baby inn and leave it by the counter if you would, my friend. Someone will eat those apples, but that someone absolutely positively will not be me. So we have to go to the bird and baby and take the apples there.
Yeah, you'll be the first one to get there.
No, there's lots of people already on the quest. And there's the music end. Oh, that's quite a lively bit of music.
Really? Aw, why
Yeah.
can I
Oh,
not
because you can't hear it because you don't have the headset.
Wait.
We'll do this on the speaker, but we'd catch all sorts. Oops. Who we got? Oh, Wardens of the Weald. Esmeralda Burrows stares at you suspiciously.
Bingo Boffin?
Hey,
A
let
going
me
away
read it.
present?
Right, girl
What
voice.
is going on?
Hang on a minute. Now.
You there, who do you think you are? Leaving those apples there? Are they for anyone to take? Where did they come from? You are forced to tell Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, whatever, it's the same thing. That they were a gift for Bingo, but he did not want them. Bingo Boffin. Whose birthday was it? And wouldn't his friend know? He doesn't like the things. What's that? They were a gift from old Hamji?
Hamgamji.
Hamgamji? I'm going away gift? Esmeralda. Just don't correct me.
It's me.
Okay, just like the witch, okay?
Yep.
As me, I have gained a confident shine.
Esmeralda's eyes have gained a conspiratorial shine.
And you excuse yourself as politely as you can manage.
Yeah. Oh my word. Is that the time? Yeah, I must be off. Cheerio. How's that? Is that as politely as we can manage?
No, that is not what she
That's not as polite as we can manage. Who is making that? Beano again. Hello, Beano.
Hello! La, la, la.
Shout out to Beano. Okay. Now,
No, that was
My
my
go.
Nothing to be done. If
Okay.
Esmeralda knows, the whole Shire will know.
you're back and without the apples. Lovely. I'm certain someone will enjoy them. Meanwhile, I bought some supplies from Petunia Greenhand and should have enough food to last for a good while. But why the long face, Lilikate? You tell Bingo that Esmeralda Burrows managed to learn of Bingo's upcoming departure despite the fact that you barely said a word about it. Well, there's nothing to be done, I suppose. If Esmeralda knows, all of Michel Delving will know by the morrow. And the rest of the Shire will be buzzing by next week. It can't be helped. The next area in which I must train is physical strength, and I know just how to do it. I will climb the Stock Tower. Meet me at the base of the tower, south of the town of Stock, and we can climb the Stock Tower together. Uh-oh, I got a feeling this one's going to be tricky, climbing the Stock Tower.
What do you mean?
Off we go. The Stock Tower is just south of Stock.
Stop.
Yeah, Stock. So we're going to take quite a long journey to Stock.
Why don't we just get a horse?
We're going to the
travel?
stables to get the horse.
Well, why won't
We have to go to Hobbiton first and then go on another horse to Stock and then just run a little bit, and that's what we're going to do.
Can't we just transport ourselves?
No, there's no port there.
Aw, come on.
Well, I can't
A
make there
lovely
be a
day,
port
isn't
where
it?
there's not a port.
Well, there was a port somewhere.
Anyway, we'll just talk amongst ourselves while we ride to Stock. And I could edit this bit out, couldn't I? This journey, and just cut this section out and then pop it back up when we get there.
No. I'm unsure.
Pardon?
I said I'm unsure. Excuse me.
You're on short, or you're on shorts?
I'm unsure.
You're on shorts.
No, I said I'm unsure.
Oh. Well, while you're unsure, we'll giddy up.
Giddy up this horsey
Yeah.
without you having to control it.
Are you enjoying this story?
What's that?
The story that Bingo Boffin's telling us.
Yeah, it's gonna take 3 weeks to do.
Apparently there's going to be a whole year's worth.
What?
Mm.
I'm gonna try that.
So we have to make one of these videos every week when the episode comes out.
Oh, come on.
What, you don't want to?
No, I said, oh, come on, every week, come on.
Well, I could do it by myself if you don't want to help.
I want to know if I don't like that week.
Well, we don't like to wait a week.
No.
Here we are coming into Hobbiton now. And then we just have to change horse. Right to stock.
You controlling it.
No, I am not.
Because the horse is controlling itself.
No, because it's pre-programmed.
Yeah.
And then we get
A
the
lovely day, isn't it?
pony to stock, and off we go again.
Oh, it's a black one.
It is. It's quite gorgeous, isn't it?
It's the same as that one. So even he's going to stop.
Should we see who that is? Ganaga wine from... I can't focus on it because it's jiggling. Numenorian Guard. So hello to the Numenorian Guard.
From the Ninny Hammers.
Yep, my
If
new...
you know my character, put thumbs up on.
Yeah, you thumbs up this quest, do you? I hope we're not going to ride through them. I mean, we're getting a bit close now. It's looking uncomfortable, isn't it? I mean, it's not looking quite right to be in the middle of somebody else's horse.
Maybe it's because they're just brother and sister.
No, it's because we're both doing the thing at the same time, but it doesn't allow for not bumping into other people.
Then why don't we just go over?
We can't. We're on the public pony, which means we just have to
No,
wait
we took
till we
over.
arrive. We're nearly there anyway.
We took over.
Oh, we're just that little bit faster. We are, aren't we?
Yeah. Slow guys.
I've got all my speedy buffs on.
Speedy bumps. You know what speedy bumps means? Put it down.
Not my skills.
Put it down in the comments.
And we're nearly there. What are you saying? You're allowed to speak.
Mom, let's put the mystery question.
There's a mystery question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's the mystery question?
Who do you think was in the other video when I wasn't really there?
I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. She starts with E.
I don't know.
But in character, she begins with an A.
I still don't know.
How hard is this clue?
Oh no, we're supposed to get up here. What do they think? I'm a little bit challenged for jumping up.
Excuse me, stairs.
Yeah, but it's not that easy when you're a bit bad at doing jumping and stuff like Mummy is. Aha!
Yeah, but you're not doing any stuff.
Oh, that's not fair.
Let me do it. Come on.
No, I'm not letting you do it. I'm having a go.
I'm a better jumper. We need to learn how to be a better jumper.
Yeah, well, when you do it, oh, next week. Oh, boobs.
Why did you just move over there then?
What? I want to do it.
Why? I would have just made you fall. Ah, finally. Goody.
Hooray! That was really surprising.
This was a bad idea.
It was. I agree. Bingo's face is beet red and he's doubled over with exhaustion. I say, who knew this tower was puff so tall? I'm not going to go any higher. I know a better way. Meet me in the Golden Perch, Lilikate. It's back in the town of Stock.
In the town we have to go back? What?
No, it's just up here.
He's really making us go backwards and forwards.
By the way, next week, when we do...
I'm going to take over.
When we do the third episode on Lizzie Rose, you're going to have to manage some of these controls. Okay?
What do you mean?
So you might want to get a little LOTRO practice in.
So can I just play Lizzie Rose?
Why have you suddenly turned it into somebody with an Indian accent again?
Because I like Indian.
Do you know any other accents? Here he is. Okay.
What a way to build up these arm muscles. Lifting a mug of ale to my lips.
Ah, now this is the best way to build up these arm muscles, my friend.
Hey!
Go on. I'm here.
I made it started because I had to do
Hurry
my...
up then. Come on.
Ah, now the best way to build up my arm muscle.
Yeah,
Muscles.
my friend.
And lifting a mug of
Hearty ale.
to my lips. I already feel much more prepared for my journey. So, we have gotten a little advice about adventuring. I
purchased some supplies I will need.
Hey, don't continue. Just say a word. I get.
Go on, we're at and.
And I done a little exercise to get a shape for the journey. And
There.
is just one more
Area.
area in which we need to train.
Not we. I says.
I said I.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, silly me.
But, well, get to
But we'll get to that.
a little while.
Yeah, next week, sink or swim. Recommended level 10. Finish now or finish later? Should we be
Finish
prepared or should we be unprepared? We're prepared.
Finish now.
So we're choosing the title Lilikate the Prepared. And we've got 5 more bingo badges.
Bingo,
And there's our title, The Prepared. Now, shall we go back to Michel Delving and pick ourselves a prize?
Nah, let's do it later.
I would like to pick a prize.
Yeah, 3 coins. That's your prize.
Oh, Lizzie's given me 3 €1 pennies. No,
They're
thank-
not €1. They're €2.
Oh, they're €2. I wanted
2
to...
plus 2 plus 2 is 6.
Hooray! I wanted to get...
A pony.
No, I wanted to get the hat stand for my house.
What?
What? There's a hat stand.
I have many fine items on offer.
Empty. I was going to get the empty one.
Bingo's. Get the empty one then.
Oh, if you get an empty one and then you get some... You can get... hang on a minute. Yes, so we've got that. Should we put the empty one in the house? Or shall we... I wonder if you can actually put that in the house.
No, this one. This
Yeah,
one's
bind
better.
on acquire. Do we want the empty one or do we want the one with the hat on it? I want both, actually.
Get both.
So, at the moment, we're going to go and put this in the house. So everybody can see what it looks like. And my full bags.
And then you can see my new bedroom.
Yeah.
I've got the fireplace now.
I've been deeding, so you can see all that stuff is quite... All my bags are packed with
Mom.
junk. I don't know,
I
something.
went to the fireplace one.
Ooh, Anyway, this is my house.
Hey, it's even mine, remember?
It's our house. And we're going to go and put this hat stand up and see how it looks. I just skated in then. Where should we put it? Should we put it here?
Yeah, that's the entrance.
Will it let us?
Maybe.
Small wall. Thin furniture it says, so that's no good. Thin.
Nothing thin around here.
Yeah, these ones. Yeah. Excuse me, lag. So we'll swap it with this one. Hey, that's nice. Just turn the decoration mode off. What do you think of that? That looks quite nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, but now we don't have the Lily of the Valley thing.
No, it's in the bag, so we can put it somewhere else.
In my room. This is my room.
Okay, should we see if there's any spaces?
You see how?
No, you've already got two. Should we try the other bedroom?
Yeah, the other bedroom is yours.
Otherwise we'll have to put it over in the...
Look at your bedroom. You even got a wardrobe.
I do. No, it's packed. We could go over to Nini Hammer's kin house and put it in there.
Yeah, did you like our rooms? Put a thumbs up if you liked our rooms.
Well, I've not actually finished decorating. I just offloaded everything in there and was going to do some sorting out in the future. Because this one is owned by an alt account. And this one is the Nini Hammers kin house. Yay for the Nini Hammers. It's my new kinship, and it will be a musical kinship, and in a few weeks I'm going to be looking for musical friends to join my kinship. See, it's not even decorated.
That's decorated
Not
with the
even-
stuff we have in.
No, because I don't want to be spending all the time finding all the things, because it will take too long. So thank you for watching today, and we'll see you next week for Sink or Swim. And goodbye from me, Lilikate, and from...
Lizzie, bye-bye. Put a thumbs up at this video.
Yeah, like this video, subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.